Good morning. We are so glad that you are joining us today for 3+U. Are you in love already? The minute I saw this little face, my heart just jumped. His name is Nakoa. Heather Woods makes my heart jump too. She comes every month our way with the Pet Placement Center. But if you can't tell yet because you're too busy looking at how handsome Nakoa is, he's going to tug at your heartstrings. He only has 3 legs.
He does. He does.
He gets around great.
Oh, it's amazing. He can jump into my SUV with no problem. He plays. He runs. He'll go on walks with you.
He's just kind of the perfect dog.
Yeah, you would not know that he has any issues whatsoever. So don't let that leg missing fool you.
No, but you know, I was telling you, he's kind of spoken to me because I'm one of those people you might be where you see the reels on Facebook and social media and you think, oh, I want to be that family that goes and rescues a dog that really needs it. Man, you'll have more likes on your social media posts than ever before.
He's a sweet, sweet boy, and he will tug at your heartstrings like nothing. He's just a gentle soul, and he's got that face you look in, and you see that love he's got to give. You
must see that even more because you were sharing with me the story of how y'all came to have him, and he was hit by a car.
Hit by a car. And,
about a year ago?
About a year ago, and another shelter, neighboring shelter, had reached out to us to see if we could help and take him for rehabilitation, and we did, and helped fund his surgery, the amputation, and then he went into a foster home for several months, and I would go to the foster's house to do any kind of medical stuff or anything like, shots and things of that nature. And when you saw him, skin was in rough shape, he was just in pitiful shape, and so he looks wonderful now. His coat's beautiful. That wound is you just don't see.
You don't
anything.
even notice it. No, he is kind of shy.
He is. He's just quiet. He's very loving and gentle, but quiet and playful, and
kind. He seems like he's kind.
He's kind. I mean, just the gentlest soul that I've seen.
He sleeps on a bed under your desk?
He sleeps under my desk. There's a pack of office dogs that they all keep each other company at night. We're a little over in our shelter right now as far as dogs. We don't have a lot of capacity, but so some of these guys fit the bill of being able to hang out in a pack up front. We have about 6, and his bed is under my desk. They've got a bed under there that a couple of them sleep together under there.
So he probably smells other dogs that have been on this rug before.
Yeah.
I do want to talk a little bit about the labor of love y'all shared and showed to him.
Right.
Because you get this call from this neighboring shelter who couldn't care for him.
Right.
It was not inexpensive, the care you've given him, and yet you do it.
Oh, yeah. If we are able to, and we have the space, the capacity, and we've got the fosters to help, we'll pull and help when we can, definitely, yeah.
I know you have seen,
it's rewarding.
I talked about the wanting to go be the one who takes in the dog or the cat that's kind of been there the longest or whatever. That's part of the magic I've heard you share with me at Pet Placement Center, is that y'all have had dogs specifically for a long time.
Our longest right now has been there 3 years. He is in a foster home right now, working on some behavioral traits that he's got and some other training. But yeah, you have those dogs and you wish people could come and volunteer for a day or see what we see in these dogs. And I know every shelter in our area will say the same. If you could meet these dogs and get to know them and not walk by them, you'd be amazed at what you find.
Well, and part of the magic that I've been able to listen to over the years is that they'll have these dogs that have really very specific needs, because some dogs have some trauma in their life. They can't go to a home with other dogs, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
And miracles happen, and the right person comes in, and it's the perfect fit.
Yes. Yes,
it happens all the time.
It happens all the time, and it's amazing when it does. And you can feel when those people come in and they meet that animal that it's perfect. That right connection's made, and
I think if you're an animal lover, you can quickly understand how people want to take in more than they really should.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you have to temper it and say, no, I don't really I'd love to have him, but I don't have room.
Yeah.
If people want to support you, though, financially, look at what y'all need to accomplish.
Just the medical care alone. We've had dogs that we had gotten there was one that looked very similar to him that we had a couple years ago, and he had again, one that was hit by a car, and he had to go through, water therapy, the physical therapy, the expense and the cost of those kind of therapies, heartworm treatments. If a dog comes up that we pull as heartworm positive, treatment alone is expensive for the various shots they have to go through. And so yeah, those expenses, they do add up, and so we really appreciate the donor base and support that we do get.
A lot of people are looking for year-end giving this time of the year. That's a great way to do it. Y'all do have an event coming up through America's Gardens, right?
America's Gardens on Dayton Boulevard, November the 29th and the 30th. Santa Claus will be there, and we'll have photo opportunities for Santa Claus and the dogs. So bring out your pet and come see Santa Claus. It's a fundraiser for us.
And if you want to meet Nakoa, just schedule an appointment, right?
Yep, schedule an appointment for the dogs. Cats, you can come in anytime between 12 and 5.
And you
dogs
say
normally between 1 and 3.
He's 2 years old.
2 years old.
And he's pretty good with anybody.
He's good with children. He's good. He's, like I said, he's a little shy at first, but good with cats, dogs, everything, all the way around.
You're a good-looking fella, Nakoa. He will melt your heart, and you'll see for yourself he is very kind.
Yeah.
I may have to call my husband.
An important message for Americans ages 50 to 85.
That's how it ended. I remember that.
You talked her into it.
I did. Now we all have life insurance. Well, I had no choice. She really didn't, because I told her that if she didn't get it, we were going to put you in charge of her funeral. And I know how you hate to spend money.
I bought life insurance, didn't I?
It costs pennies a day.
And that's just one reason I like Colonial Penn.